to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban town.
Anyway, so excuse me. So, oh, so okay. So yeah, I wanna do this again to see like where, like what will happen when I do things. Like if I didn't look back, what would have happened? Now I wanna know. Keep running. What would happen if I just kept running? Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Did I lose again? It begins. Okay, I lost again. Okay, let's. No, go back. Oh, you're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while you feel like going out, and you're actually glad you did. The weather's so. What? Excuse me? The weather is. What? Actually, glad you did. What? Oh, that's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allowed yourself to feel excited about the possibilities of where you can go and or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deeply in thought that you almost miss it. Uh-uh. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only manages to reach down in between the tall buildings and on another side. You timidly enter the alley and start and wait. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softens your steps. Meow meow. Finally, the sound sources comes to view in the warmth, almost ethereal light of the alley. I'm not getting you at the end of the alley. Yeah, a big cardboard box. I'm finna leave you there. It is a cat. Mm-hmm. Right, being obvious. Meow. Right. I know your game. I don't care about the pretty yellow eyes. I don't care. No, you're not coming with me. You're not coming with me. So, you look so familiar. What? What? Right? Right? Meow. Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. This one is sure a cutie though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other strays have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. Thank you. I'm gonna go. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you don't. You never take this thing home with you. There we go. We finna go. You can't just take it home with you. Exactly. Your responsibility. Exactly. Bye. Bye. I gotta go. You are not coming home with me. With rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. Exactly. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. See? I like how you. I don't care I'm finna go. We finna go. What to do? Leave the cat. We finna go. Leave the cat. I don't care. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat? Mm-mm. What if it gets attached somehow, tracks you down? I don't care. It's not gonna get me. Wait, what did it say? What did that just say? Sorry. See you around, I guess. What was that? What did it just say? You stand up and the cat watching your every move. You make it halfway and it almost Meow, gotta go. Meow, gotta go. Meow, gotta go. No, I'm not doing this. Girl, we're not, no, nope. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what's best for the both of you. It is. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you've forgotten that you still hadn't decided what you were going to do on your day off. Well, let's go to the movies. I love a movie. I love a good movie. It's been a while. It's been a while since a film came out and looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to the movie theater. But there's a showing of one such film at the old theater. The movie was a little too niche to be picked up by a new cinema that opened right across the street. Why would they? It's okay though. We're not exactly a fan of the crowds. And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you more than a noisy audience. I want to go to the clearly you're not a people person. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man at the booth and head inside. Okay. It's barren of any trace of people, and the decor looks like it hasn't changed since the 80s. Maybe even the 70s. But it's what you're counting on. You consider buying some popcorn, but can't help but be concerned that everything in the concession stand might be expired. Dang. Maybe we should have went to the new cinema. You move on and walk through the halls, finally locating the theater designated on your ticket stub. As expected, the theater your movie plan is completely empty. Perfect. You pick a spot right in the middle, even counting the seats, taking into consideration the gaps of the staircase. As you settle in, the light dims, fade away, leaving the room pitch black for a few seconds. Before the screen flickers on. No commercials, no trailer popping up, the movie just begins. I like that. Please, you shrug and let yourself get immersed in the opening scene. But just as you were getting into the premise, what girl? The door opens behind you, momentarily casting light into the room and ruining the atmosphere. You hold a frustration. Dang, girl, they just opened the door. Jeez, calm down. What you that mad for? You should have stayed in the house. You can't be like that, trying to be outside. You hold in your frustrated side. Dang, they can't come to the movies with you, or like on the same day you come? It's a public establishment after all. The place cannot afford to stay open if you're the only customer, right? You try to refocus on the movie, but you sense the new presence slowly shifting towards the theater. Before heading in your general direction, it's the damn cat. It better not be the damn cat. What? No, the fuck you didn't. Sit right in front of me. You grape in utter disbelief as a stranger shuffles down the aisle, only to sit right in front of you. I find that to be real stupid. All these seats over here, you choose the one I'm in. You choose the one near me. We ain't gotta talk about this movie. I don't want to talk about the movie with you. Move. Cause like nigga, like bro, what the hell? There's no one else here and plenty of places to sit. The stranger is also unusually tall. Even with the stadium like arrangement of the seats being on a somewhat steep incline, they're completely blocking your view. Move to another spot. I move to another spot. I don't want no. You don't want to risk escalating the situation further. This whole thing is already making you uneasy. Why would you choose to sit right? Why would they choose right to sit? I can't even get it out because it's crazy to me. Why would they choose to sit right in front of you? Surely they know you wouldn't be able to see past them. You have to know that. You have to know I wasn't gonna see past your big ass head. Shaking your head with the aggressive scoff in the stranger's direction. You reluctantly pick another less perfect seat in the theater. It's okay. But as you settle down, if that man comes over to me again, at this point you bothering me. You see the strange person get up. If you sit only to once again sit in the seat directly in front of you. So you testing me. Don't piss me off. You look around somewhat helplessly as if waiting for someone to silently agree with you about how odd all of this is. Or at least inform you that it's all an elaborate prank. But there's no one else here for you. That's how you always liked it. But you can't help but think of maybe it would be nice to have someone else here if it meant not being alone with this weird jerk. Now, we already paid our money for the ticket. We moved already to a different seat instead of confronting you. And you purposely got up and moved where we was. So that means that you have a problem. There's some energy that you trying to pass. So we gonna confront. Try to be nice. You hate confrontation. I don't care. You can already feel your palms starting to sweat at the ideal of it. Yeah, I don't care about none of that. Your throat closes up and your body starts to shake. Girl, come on. They're bothering you. You're just going to sit there and just let them bother you, push you around, annoy you, but you sitting there frustrated, breathing in and out like that? Girl, you if you could breathe in and out like that with frustration, you can confront that man on what he doing and why you keep moving where I'm moving to. You've only been more of a flighter than a fighter. Well, we fighting today. But you paid for this ticket, right? You've wanted to watch this movie for ages, right? And now this total stranger has ruined the entire experience for you. You're all alone in this theater. There's no one who will help you if something goes wrong. But you're angry enough that you ignore the signs of your body begging you to just put as much distance as you can between yourself and this stranger. You stand up, even standing and higher up on the incline, and the stranger is still at least a head taller than you. The movie continues to play in the background, but you feel as if a hush immediately falls heavily over the theater at your moment, as if you can sense the stranger anticipating what you plan to do next. Oh, so you playing with me. You square your shoulders and force a little bass in your voice. Hey! The effort makes your words come out more harshly than you intended, like a sudden and vicious bark. But you figured they deserved it anyway, 'cause they did. Ain't just stand up, stand up, stand on it, stand on business with that. They did. You're being a real jerk, you know that? Just what are you playing at, huh? You trying to piss me off? Like that. Crickets. The silence that follows your words is defeating. Wait, deafening, not defeating. There's no T there. Deafening. It's deafening. So much that you glance at the screen only to find that the movie has paused. Excuse me? Is this your establishment, son? Your attention is ripped back to the stranger in front of you as they shift slightly, like a small animal desperately to anticipate the move of a predator. You don't move an inch. You don't look away. You don't dare to blink. Instead, your eyes widen as the person's head turns, then turns some more. It turns more beyond what it should be possible. Neck bones cracking to face you directly. What's up? You can't move. Wide glowing eyes resting above a wider grinning mouth gaze down at you. The stranger opens their mouth, and what comes out, if you say a fucking cat, I swear, is something impossible to comprehend. The voice is endlessly deep and cracks like a weighted door. Foreboding and oddly melodic. That's not. I never heard these words before. Alluring, but it also snaps you out of your terrifying trance, and before you know it, you're already at the door. You're already out the door. Period. Let's go. We out of here. You've run through the halls of the empty theater, heading for the exit. You feel something watching you from behind, but you're too afraid to look. The exit now in sight, you sprint forward and burst through the doors. You look around frantically and spot the crowded cinema across the street. People, that's what you need. Safety in numbers and all that. Without thinking, you rush into the street. When a sinking sensation crawls down your spine, compelling you to look behind you. I just want to move ahead. I don't even think I want to look behind. Don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. We're going to the new cinema. Refusing to even risk a peek over your shoulder, you rush across the street to the new cinema theater. You didn't realize that it felt like you've been surrounded by some kind of dreadful pressure. What, girl? until it suddenly vanished, leaving you feeling more than a little shaken. But at least breathing comes easier. You think it's within your best interest to repress everything that just happened. Yeah. Deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to see to be available on DVD or streaming, I would definitely do that. Or go to those like, let me know if you need a little website. I got you. I got you. I got you. You join the long line outside the new cinema. By the time you reach the ticket booth, you just want to get inside. So you pick a movie at random, take your ticket from the tired looking teenager manning the booth. The decor is chic and sleek, and inside is bustling with people. It's not what you're usually into, but it's kind of nice not being alone. Why y'all got this playing in my ear like that? Even if you feel a little lonely watching families and groups of friends laughing among themselves. You'd get some popcorn, but the lines at the concession stands are long and the prices are criminal anyway. You go through the halls and follow the signs to the theater designated on your ticket before heading inside. There better be people in there. Sigh. Yes. You sigh at the sight of the absolutely crowded theater. You head towards the seat only to be told by the person next to it was saved for someone. This happens a few more times before you finally manage to get yourself settled into a seat unknowingly off-center to the screen. But the screen is at least visible, if not a little too close, so you grit your teeth to bear it. The lights fade out, but the chatter doesn't. The rest of the audience seems content to talk through the commercials and even through the trailers. You figure the chatter will stop when the movie actually begins, but it doesn't. But it doesn't get even slightly quieter as the opening scene starts to play out. You sigh out loud, not thinking anyone will hear you anyway. This is why you avoid movie theaters like the plague. What? Suddenly, the screen changes, showing the face of a black cat. A familiar black cat. Confused murmurs fill the room, but then the cat on the screen meows. Is that my name? Is that her name? Is that the name of the person? The sound is strange and not at all like any cat should sound. Haunting, almost melodic. What? I don't think that's how you say it. Melodic. That looked like that word. Melodic. Now we know a new word. Melodic. What is the word again?
Melodic.
Say it one time for me, the people in the back. Oh.
Melodic.
Melodic. Like that. Okay. Haunting. Almost melodic. And layered as if made of multiple voices of different creatures. Creatures that will probably never say. You sit in confusion, wondering why you haven't already gotten up and left to complain to the cinema staff. But then you hear it. It's scattered and disoriented at first. Wait, that's not the word. It's shattered. And all these words in this thing, like, geez, you're showing my education. that it was lacking. Dissonant. It's scattered and at first, but among the crowd, people started to chant along with the cat on the screen. I know you lying. Soon the entire room is chanting in perfect unison. Everyone staring intently at the cat on the screen. You're feeling strangely drawn to the screen yourself. But the compulsion of staring blankly like the others isn't that strong. For now. Also, you're starting to notice out the corner of your eye that some of the people in your immediate vicinity are looking at you. Yo, this cat got it out for us. No. Oh, they're outright staring holes into you, even as they continue chanting. They don't miss a beat as they slowly begin to frown at you in blatant disapproval. Their scowls deepen as time goes on. Okay, girl, you can't keep saying that in my ear like that. Their scowls deepen as time goes on, as if they are getting impatient. Girl, what do we do? Do we leave? Or do we just blend in? You know, when you see one black person running, all black people run. So I'ma just try to blend in with the crowd, audience. You stopped? Y'all leave me alone? Thinking fast, you look at the screen, begin to chant in tandem with the crowd. Yeah, that. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're not looking at us no more. Slowly but surely, fall into the trance. Take the red pill, whatever pill it was. You feel the harshness of the collective gaze start to ease. But what are these words they're putting in here? Because what? Ebe away? Ebe. Eb. Now I gotta look this word up. Ebb. And it's the movement of the tide out to sea. This person is educated, putting all these in there. The air in the theater becomes lighter once again. Okay. You release air shakingly, just realizing that you've been holding your breath earlier. You feel stuck. Surely you can't just get up and leave now. After all, whatever all that was, the people around you all seem fine now. But there's no telling if they get aggressive at you for even moving too much. Never mind outright getting up and leaving. You decide to let this run its course. Hopefully someone will come along. Right? No. Ain't nobody coming for y'all. This is the movie. You paid to see this. Or at least turn the film off. Something. You continue to chat along with everyone. Please, come on. You start to feel lightheaded. You feel as if you could fall asleep, but your eyes don't feel heavy in the slightest. Mm. You try to turn around and gauge the other's emotional state, but you can't seem to look away from the screen. You try again, but you're still locked into eye contact with the cat on the screen. You attempt to physically force your mind or vision away. You steel your nerves, ready to throw yourself on the ground if needed to. But your body only gets as far as tense up for a movement before completely loosening itself again, making you lay back limply into your seat. You think you should be panicking right about now, but even your brain feels limp. Your thoughts are vaguely muted, pastel pink, airy, sickeningly sweet, and loosely spun, like cotton candy. What? You like cotton candy. You think you shouldn't wait. You think you shouldn't mind your thoughts and body being like cotton candy either. So, why get up and ruin that? Oh no. It's nice here. We are falling deep into the trance, girl. Get out of it. You're more at peace than you've ever been before in such a crowded room. Still chanting, you've never felt so aligned and in tune with another person, let alone with the entire room full of complete strangers. You're not. We're going deep. You're not alone. Don't go to the light, Caroline. Out the corner of your eye, the person next to you starts to sink back even further into their chair. Ooh. Then they sink more. Oh my gosh. Then more. Not like they're slouching or reclining, but more like they're... What, girl? What the hell? Are you freaking serious? Deflating. Their skin bunches up in wrinkles like fabric, as if their muscles, their bones, have started to disintegrate. Their eyes dim before sinking into their sockets. Their mouth, still anticipating to chant, falls over a cut-off knee, gasping as the words ends in an awful hiss, a final weak release of air. You muse thoughtfully about whether or not you should be distressed at the sight. But even then, the blanket of peace doesn't leave you. Suddenly, in the pile of skin and clothes next to you, you see a lump moving around. You watch in daze, fascinated as the lump makes its way to the part of skin where the head used to be. And out from the mouth crawls a tiny black kitten. What in the hell is this? What am I playing right now? What am I reading? Because it's not really playing, I'm reading stuff. They're all deflating. You can hear the familiar hiss sound around you as the unified chant starts to fade, only to be replaced with faint meowing of cats Wait. Meowing of cats. Mewling? Okay. Finally, your voice is the only one chanting, still human and alone. Again, you don't want that. You can't go back to that. Not again. Not again. Please. Just then, you go completely limp. Your body feels light, but it might as well weigh several tons. Because you realize quite suddenly you can't move. Not an inch. You can't shift your eyes to look around. You can't even breathe. But somehow, the chant continues to creak weakly from your mouth. A few kittens come forward and perch themselves on the chairs around you, watching your sinking body. Meowing as they as they wait for their youngest sibling to emerge from you. Dozens of glowing eyes peer down at you. And as your eyes start to cave into your sockets of your softened skull, you manage to make out the silhouette of a familiar cat perching on the seat right in front of you. Your vision finally fades. And as the same hiss of air expels from your mouth, the last thing you sense is something small and alive shifting, emerging under your skin. Shifting eagerly under your skin. Ending 18? How many endings is it? Happy birthday. What? You know what? Whoa, what the heck? And that's it. What? Excuse me? Wait, these are all there's 40 endings. There are 40 endings in this. That was something. That was something. I'm not even gonna lie. That was really something. If you want me to continue play this to see what the other endings are, let me know, because that was interesting. It wasn't really much of a lot of gameplay into it, but it was, whoa. So let me know if you're interested in seeing more of this, and let me know if there's some other games you would like to see me play. But I'm just starting this channel, so subscribe, and join the ride. I feel like I'm ready for this. I hope you are too. All right, bye.